Okay, I think we're sorted, mate. Welcome to the UK. Welcome to Defending Elvis, the most dramatic YouTube channel in the world. Thanks, Joanne. You know we miss you, Joanne. So, we're gonna, let me just get it up on the thing. We are gonna, let's make sure I got it up. We are gonna do a special Donna Presley question and answer video. Woohoo! Then I'm gonna have some dinner. My body is craving meat and eggs. So obviously, you know, I'm on carnivore diet, keto diet. I have a lovely butter coffee. Look at that, guys. Butter coffee. Now, as soon as I say butter coffee to anyone, they think that's weird, but you have to blend it with an electric blender. You have to froth up your milk as well, blend it with an electric blender, and it stops you feeling hungry. And it's very creamy and it's good for you. Butter is very good for you. Hi, Terry. How are you? Hi, Vernon and Anita and Emily. So, guys, don't mess with the butter coffee. And do you know what? It keeps you quite full, so you actually start losing weight because you're not always eating. Carnivore diet, I only eat twice a day. Look it up. Dr. Ken Berry is my doctor who I use. Look up carnivore diet or keto diet. Okay. I am going to start making some more keto videos. I'm going to put them on Elvis Presley long lost footage. Okay. But not yet. I'm too busy. Busy. Louis busy running his Defending Elvis channel. So guys, let's get straight into it. I will be, have a look. I'll be doing a Defending Elvis video. Yes, I do. I do make Defending Elvis videos. 98% of the videos I make and lives are about defending Elvis. Many different topics. Have a look at my channel, guys. Someone did comment on my channel and said, why do you make so many videos about defending Louis? And I'm like, I'm going to go and have a look. So I went to my channel. There's over 7,000 videos of me defending Elvis with all different topics. So I don't understand why people say this. Sometimes I defend Louis, yeah. In fact, the last video I made defended Louis. But then there was like 50 other videos that were just Elvis topics. So come on, let's get it in perspective. Right. So obviously, I'm pretty sure Donna is watching, Donna Presley. She is watching. So say hello to Donna, Karen as well, and Juju. So guys, of course, you know I'm a big fan of Elvis's first cousin, Vernon Presley's sister's daughter. So Vernon Presley, Nash, was his sister, and her daughter was lovely Donna Presley. So anybody out there that even for a second tries to doubt that Donna Presley is related to Elvis, or that she's the first cousin, you are completely wrong. She has Elvis blood in her veins, flowing through her veins. And she did spend time living close to Elvis, on and off. On and off. She even lived behind Circle G Ranch. She even lived behind Graceland. She has spent a lot of time with Elvis. But the bottom line is, Elvis was, let me just get it in my brain. Elvis was her uncle. No, her first cousin. Her first cousin. Vernon was her uncle. Get it? Do you get it, guys? If Vernon is your uncle, and Elvis is your first cousin, and you've spent time living with Elvis, I'm pretty sure that makes Donna Presley an Elvis family member that actually even has blood running through her veins. She's as much related to Elvis as the Smiths, isn't she? She's as much related to Elvis as the Smiths. Nothing against the Smiths. I'm just making a point. To the people that try to belittle and trash Donna's right to use the name Presley, to be a Presley, she was. She was. This isn't a fake made-up relative. This is Vernon's sister's daughter. So please, back off. Leave her alone. Anyway, guys. Okay. Let's do a little cute warm-up video, and then we're going to do the question and answer of Donna Presley. I'm a massive fan of Donna's channel. It's quite a new channel. She already has 905 subscribers. Soon she'll be at the magic number 1,000. The magic number 1,000. Everyone wants to have past 1,000 subscribers. So this channel has grown from 163 when we first discovered it. We've been promoting it, and it's gone to 905 subscribers. And I'm not taking any credit for it. The reason it's great is because Donna's videos are excellent. She does have help. She's got her beautiful friend Karen and Juju helping her with all this. They're doing a fantastic job. I'm very, very impressed with this channel. You can tell that the people helping Donna with this channel love her and are good friends of hers. And I know Donna is very close to Karen and Juju. Okay? Me and Donna, we get on very well. We have a lot of respect for each other. I respect Karen and Juju a lot as well. Okay, guys, first short little clip. Oh, hang on.
I absolutely love his drawing, Graceland. I mean, let's face it, it's the most famous home in America and even the world now. So, yeah, I think it's gorgeous, and it just shows the southern charm and beauty. This photo shows the screened-in patio, basically, of...
Remember, Donna was there. Donna was there. She lived the life.
What is now the den or jungle room. There was a jukebox on the back patio there, the screened-in patio, and I used to go out there and play the jukebox, and Grandma would come out there with me, and we would listen to music and dance and just have a good time, just dancing around and laughing, and it was such an amazing time and such a great memory for me. This is a photo.
So just quickly, Matthew has just said, Matthew at Hillbilly Cat, please subscribe to Matthew. Great, Matthew, great show last night. I was watching, but the kids were there, so I was on earphones. A great show, Matthew. And I did try and wait for a good hour before I started my show to give your show a chance to play. So I started watching around 8, and I think I started my show around 9. So yeah, I hope that was fine with you. And a great show. Please subscribe to Matthew at Hillbilly Cat. And I know that he answers your question. I also know Matthew. Matthew, between you and me, they are very fond of you. Yeah, I know that you have emailed them, and they're very fond of you. They think you're a great guy. Okay, mate? They've told me, they personally told me themselves, Donna, Karen, Juju, that thank you for your support of Donna Presley. Matthew, Hillbilly Cat YouTube channel. Let's keep going.
Of photos of different angles of what is the den or jungle room, as it is now called, and has been for a few years now. The back door there shows where we would usually come in as family members and then go to Grandma's room or the kitchen or wherever we were going to go in the house. Great memories. The staircase going up, that goes up to the top where there was a flattened part on top of the den there.
It's amazing. I just love all this.
That you could sit up there, and I would go up there in the summertime and lay out and get a suntan, which was always...
You know, let's go to Graceland and lay out and get a suntan while Elvis is with us, you know, hanging out with Elvis.
Always a lot of fun for me. It's relaxing. Such a beautiful area to go to. And the downstairs, that goes to the basement. So that was another way you could get to the basement, is those downstairs. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this.
We definitely did. And I love Donna's accent. I love it. Love it. I don't have an accent. Guys, I don't have an accent. Just so you know, we're now going to play the question and answers of Donna's most recent interview. Show. I haven't watched it. I purposely did not watch it because I want to react to it. So I'm watching it for the first time, okay, guys?
I love telling you about it.
Okay, now, guys, let me just have a look a minute. History. I hope there's definitely a chance that Donna and Karen and Juju are watching. So say hello to Donna and Karen and Juju. Donna Presley, of course, Karen and Juju. Okay, guys? There's a good chance they're with us now, okay? So let's have a look. Let's go. Everybody say hello to Donna and Karen and Juju. Right. Is this it? Yes, this is it.
Introducing Conversations with Donna Presley.
Hello, everyone. I'm Donna Presley, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So happy to have you here. Today is our You Ask the Questions, and
Guys, I have to say, as soon as she comes on, I'm like, for a start, her home looks beautiful. I love how she's dressed, her hair, that beautiful Presley smile, perfect, lovely teeth, and her lovely necklace. Just everything about her is beautiful, beautiful.
I'll give the answers. So hopefully you enjoy this. Here we go. Question number 1. Do you ever spend time with Billy and Joe?
Oh, what oh my God. A very interesting opening question. Now, guys, just so you know, I know that we've had some videos, discussions about Billy and Joe, but I still like them, support them, promote their channel, Elvis Fans Matter, and I think they're a lovely couple. I have nothing against them. Yes, I've got my views, my opinions about, books, biographies, all that, documentaries, mistakes in the past and all that. But I do like them. I recommend their channel. I like Elvis Fans Matter. Please don't get things wrong, guys. Okay, let's keep going.
No, I don't anymore. When we all lived up at Graceland, when Elvis was alive and everything, then we all spent time together around each other, and I saw them quite often. But since Elvis's death, it was kind of a split, and everybody went kind of their own way. So I don't see them or talk to them anymore. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's interesting. That's interesting because that is that's a long time, isn't it? So you think 1980 is 23, 43. So she hasn't seen them really since the 70s. The 70s. That's interesting, guys. Let's keep going.
Thank you for the question. This next question is from Betsy. Hey, Donna, did you ever have any pictures of you and Elvis together? And was Elvis that beautiful in person?
So I don't know the answer to this. Are there any pictures of Donna Presley with Elvis? I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Should we have a little guess? Right, it's funny. That's it. That's an interesting question. Pat says, I wonder why Donna doesn't go to Elvis week. Maybe she does. Maybe she does. I know that she was at the candlelight vigil. She was there. The most recent candlelight vigil, Donna was there. She actually has made a video about it showing that she was there. Maybe we'll play it after this. She does go. She does go. She goes every year. I agree. I'm not sure if she goes to Elvis week. Let me just... I can find out. I'll ask her. I'm going to ask her. Right, I've just asked. I've got a reply. Yes, she does go. She was there all week. Pat, the answer to your question, live by phone, by WhatsApp with me and Donna and Karen and Juju. She was there. She was there. She was there every day. Remember, she loves Elvis. Yeah, she's not scared to go to Graceland. She loves going there. She goes to the candlelight vigils, and she's there for Elvis week. She goes regularly. She was at the guest house as well. I've just been told she was at the guest house. Guys, come on. Come on. Let's keep going.
Okay, I'll answer the first part first. I have a couple of photos that I had taken with Elvis. We didn't take a lot of photos as a family simply because...
So she just said she loved being at the vigil, the candlelight vigil, and a lot of people didn't realise it was her. Yeah, but there is a picture of her there, and I think there's a short clip of it here. I'll try and find it.
Elvis was the most photographed person on the planet, and every time he walked out the door, he had a camera stuck in his face. So we respected his privacy at home and didn't do that. And back then, actually, people didn't walk around with a camera like they do every day now. So we just didn't carry one with us. And when we did have one, then we would take an occasional picture, but that's about it. For your second question.
So I'm sorry, I was distracted. But so does Donna have a picture with Elvis? Can I just ask? Let's have a look. Aha. Right, all right, she just sent me. Right, right, okay. So, Donna, I'm going to ask now, okay? Do you have a pic? Does she? Let's have a look. Have a picture with Elvis. I understand what she's saying. When she was with Elvis, that it wasn't really right. A family member running over to take a picture. I get that. So let me just show you the picture that they just sent me. Let's have a look. I know that it doesn't, guys. I know it doesn't focus, but this is what she's just sent me. This is Donna at the candlelight vigil. I'm sorry that it doesn't focus. Okay, and I've just asked that if she has got a picture of Donna with Elvis, she's going to send it me. Okay, I don't know if there is. I honestly don't know. So let's just keep going.
Yes, by all means, he was that gorgeous in person. As many and as beautiful as all the photos that you've seen of him, he was even better looking in person. And when he walked in the room, you were mesmerized. You couldn't take your eyes off of him, and neither could any of us. So
no surprise. No surprise for the girls out there, for the ladies. I'm a man, and I couldn't take my eyes off him either.
There you go. This next question is, do you think either Anita Wood or Anne Margaret were Elvis's true loves?
Ooh, okay. Now, I don't know the answer to this. So, guys, obviously the fans in general absolutely adore Anne Margaret, and Anne Margaret has been so loyal to Elvis. She's kept everything private. We really respect her for that. A big part of the reason why the fans love Anne Margaret is because she was very true to Elvis. Now, we don't really know all the ins and outs, do we, of their affair, on Viva Las Vegas. It does seem like she eventually got to know a few of the boys, the guys, yeah, the Memphis Mafia. Now, Anita Wood, I heard that Gladys didn't really... Actually, no, hang on. Let me get... Oh, sorry. Let me just get the book a minute. Hang on. Where are we? Let me get the book, guys. No, Anita Wood. We've got the book. It's buried under my pile. Now, Gladys loved Anita Wood. Vernon loved Anita Wood. I think Anita Wood's relationship with Elvis was very special. Very special. We've read the book. We've read most of that book. I think she's stunning, beautiful, talented. She was very true to Elvis. She really waited for him. She did think they were going to get married. They were planning children. It all seems to go wrong once Elvis goes into the army. Obviously, Priscilla is in the mix, but not just that. Elvis was seeing other people, wasn't he? Yeah, in Germany. Yeah. They carried on seeing each other in the early 60s, from what I see, when Elvis came back to America. It just wasn't meant to be. I think Elvis truly loved Anita. I think Anita definitely truly loved Elvis. It's heartbreaking when you read the book, because you can tell they had a beautiful romance. They would drive around together, driving around Memphis. She was a successful artist. She was offered a movie contract. you know, she really hoped for the best. They even planned children together. I think they were going to name, if it was a boy, Elvis. If it was a girl, Lisa Marie. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. So I've just been sent another picture. Now, Anne Margaret, I know, is probably one of the most popular. Oh, she sent me a picture. There we are. Donna and Elvis. It's not clear, guys. It's not clear. Donna and Elvis. So there is a picture. That looks to me like at the wedding reception for Elvis at Graceland. So they had a reception at Graceland, which we've heard about. Sorry that it's blurry. Donna and Elvis. So yes, there is pictures. Donna, who looks beautiful, with Elvis. Yeah, at the wedding reception that was held at Graceland. Okay, thank you for that. See, Donna's with us, guys. Donna Presley, Karen, Juju, we're all together now, live together. Okay, guys, so say hello. Say hello to my little friend.
I do know that Elvis loved Anita Wood greatly. She was around for a long time, and the family absolutely adored her. She was just fit in with the family so wonderfully. As far as Anne Margaret, from everyone that I've spoken to, everything that I heard, they had a wonderful love and romance and relationship, and he did truly respect and love her greatly. And I think he did all through his life, just as she has him. I met Anne at Elvis's funeral.
Before we go on to Anne, let's stick to the Anita Wood bit and just read a couple of your comments. Thank you for that answer, Donna. So let's have a little look at some of your little comments, guys. Donna does tours in Europe. I asked since I thought she might speak in the US. Donna and her sister with Elvis, it's a black and white. Elvis is much older. Well, we've just seen one with Donna at the wedding reception of Elvis. And that looked colour to me, guys. I doubt Lisa Marie knew Donna very well, even as a child. Okay, I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that. What do you reckon, Karen? Did Donna know Lisa? Did she meet Lisa? I don't really know. I went to, let's have a look. Vernon cried when Anita left. Yeah, I mean, I've done quite a lot of research with Anita Wood. I understand her. I actually do think that they could have ended up together. Elvis was just not ready. He was too young to settle down. The world was at his feet. Of course, he liked the ladies. He had an adventure in front of him. So it just bad timing. Then we've got the situation in Bad Newheim with Priscilla and the other girls that he was seeing, because Elvis wasn't seeing Priscilla in Bad Newheim. They were just good friends. It was a brief friendship with Elvis and Priscilla. At first, yeah. I'm just going through your comments, guys. I think Donna has a younger sister. Maybe it's an older one. But Karen, does Donna have a younger sister or an older sister? Yeah, we know about the phone call. We've listened to the recordings of Anita Wood, even singing with Elvis. I've just been sent another picture, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, it's on YouTube. It's a very interesting phone call. Anita, we've done a few reviews on it. I'll play it again one day. So Hillbilly Cat Matthew says he thinks if Gladys had lived, Elvis would have married Anita. Maybe, but I still say Elvis wasn't ready for marriage. He wasn't ready, guys. Doesn't matter who it was. All right, we've got here we are. We've got a picture of Donna with Lisa. I'm so sorry that it's blurry, okay? Look at that. And let me just see if I can... do you know what? Let me see if I can put it on Facebook, because that is a great picture. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to see if I can put it on Facebook. I want to show it you. It's too good a picture. Wow, that is one of my favorite pictures. Donna, thank you so much, Donna. That is a beautiful picture. Right, hang on a minute, guys. Wow, what a great picture. Let me just get it on my Facebook. Oh, do you know what? Donna and Karen and Juju, thank you so much for joining us on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Right, let me just have a look. I love that picture. That's one of my favorite pictures I've ever seen. Okay, right, let's get Facebook up. Let me make sure you can see it. Okay, let's start off with the candlelight vigil one. Let's get it bigger. Okay, so there you are, guys. She was there. She was at the candlelight vigil, the most recent one, and she does go to Elvis Week every day. Every day. Donna's with us now, guys. Everyone say hello. Thank you. We have a Greek. That's a Greek comment. It's a Greek name. Zina Monu. Zina Monu. Pospais, isa kala. Donna Mamuine Loizos. Ha! Welcome. Welcome to Team Elvis. There we are. Emily's already talking to her. Dina. Ise Elinitha. Elinisa. Is that what it is? Elinisa. I can read a little bit of Greek. Zina. Zina. What a lovely name. What a lovely name. You asked her if. Hi, Emily. Right, so let's look at the next picture. Hang on. Anita and Elvis, when he was in the army, when you get a chance. To the phone. Yeah, no, I will do. Anita, I will review that phone call. And they even sing together. Yeah, I will review it. Okay. Yeah, if you are Greek. Yeah, I am Australian living in Greece. There we go. Welcome. Welcome to Team Elvis. Thank you for joining us. Zina, welcome. Have you watched our show before? Right, let's keep going. Where we are. Picture. Okay, next picture. Remember, this has just been sent to me by Donna Presley. Okay, thank you, Donna. You're amazing. So, obviously, that is Elvis's wedding. After, everyone keeps saying it was an 8-minute wedding. It was a quick thing. But they did have a big reception at Graceland. They did. So, when people say that the wedding was like a flash in the pan, actually, they did celebrate. They did. Look, let's be fair. With Priscilla, even though we have strong views, I want to say the good and the bad. I want to be fair, okay? I don't want to do it. It doesn't always have to be trash. Priscilla and Elvis did have some good times, guys. They did. Good and bad. Good and bad. We have to be fair. Same goes for Elvis. We have to say the good and the bad. The good and the bad. Okay? Right, so look at that. There we are. I just want to make sure you can see it. Now that is one of the best pictures I have ever seen. Look at it. Oh, thank you, Zina. Thank you. Efkaristo Boli. But now that is a picture. Come on, guys. She knew Lisa. She did know Lisa. And Lisa there looks adorable. How old do you reckon? How old do you think she is there, Lisa? Beautiful. Let's guess her age, guys. That is a lovely picture. That is adorable. Let me just see if she sent me any more. I wasn't expecting her to start sending me pictures, guys. I'm very pleased. All right, there's one of her at the dojo. Oh, this is beautiful. So the pictures that, yeah. There's one picture here at the dojo. How recent was that? How recent was the dojo picture? I will say this, guys, I support the Tiger Man Dojo. I like Spa Guy. I like Trey. Please don't confuse things. I've got nothing against Spa Guy and Trey. I like them. They're good guys. We have different opinions, but I do like them. They do great work. I love their channel. Please know that. Okay. So yeah, so this is a recent picture this year of Donna Presley at the dojo. She just sent it me. Let's have a look. Let me just get it on my Facebook. Hang on a minute. Okay. There we are. Let's get it up. So that is the first time Donna has been to the Tiger Man Dojo. Guys, honestly, go to the dojo. It's only a mile or so from Graceland. Visit it. It's great. I love it. I'm amazed. It's very impressive. Very impressive. And it's a brilliant museum as well. Brilliant museum. So please know, I do, Spa Guy, if you're watching me, I love your shows. I love your channel. I think you and Trey are great. Please don't confuse that we have us having different opinions doesn't mean that I have a problem with you personally. I like you and I like Trey and I like the dojo. I think what you've done at the dojo is amazing. I'm very impressed and I highly support it and recommend it. Okay, right. Let's just have a look. So let's get one more picture, guys. Then we'll carry on with the show. Where are we? There it is. She looks great, man. 75 years old. Look how great she looks. Seriously. She's a pretty, what's the word? She's a classy lady. She's a classy lady, mate. Right. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Right. Right, we need to get on. Donna, let's have a look. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. Okay, right. I'm not gonna not. It's all right. She just sent me something, but if I comment on that, then we're gonna go on a tangent. We'll talk about Donna, Karen, Juju. The thing you've just mentioned to me. We'll talk about that on another topic, on another day. Another day. We're going to keep this all lovely. Right, okay. So thank you for that. Right, we need to get back to the video. Here goes, guys.
I met Ann at Elvis's funeral. You could tell she was visibly shaken and hurt deeply by Elvis's passing. So, yeah, I think he loved them very, very, very much. So thank you for the question.
Of course, of course. And look, she was there. She met her at the funeral. We've all heard the story that Anne was completely distraught. Yeah, at the funeral. I've even heard that they tried to stop her going. Yeah, I've heard Priscilla tried to stop a few people from going. But the bottom line is Anne has been very loyal. Anne Margaret has been very loyal. It's obvious Elvis loved Anne Margaret, and it's obvious Anne Margaret loved Elvis. And we, as Elvis fans, fully support Anne Margaret. And we do think they had a beautiful romance. We do. We do. Let's keep going, guys.
Okay, this question is, hello, Donna. I love your YouTube channel. Well, thank you so much. I'm very, very pleased to hear that. Do you think Patsy will ever write a book or discuss her time working with Vernon as his executive secretary?
It's an interesting question. Let's keep going, guys.
It would be nice to hear from her. Actually, I don't have any idea whether she is making any plans to write a book. She hasn't written one so far, and I would not think that she would probably take that on right now. But you never know. She may decide that she would like to write a book someday, and who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe that's a hidden dream within her life that she'd like to accomplish. Thank you for the question. This question is from Kingston Gal. Question: was Elvis aware of the genetic conditions on his mother's side of the family, and was he worried about them? You know, I at that time, I don't think people really thought about genetics so much as they do now. Now we have DNA. We have so many different things that we can test and see, about genetics. But back then, I don't think people gave it much thought, and I don't believe he did either at the time. But thank you.
I want to listen to that again, guys. I want to listen to that again.
And see, about genetics. But back then, I don't really thought about genetics so much. On his mother's side of the family, and was he worried about them? Thank you for the question.
I want to hear this again.
This question is from Kingston Gal. Question: was Elvis aware of the genetic conditions on his mother's side of the family, and was he worried about them? I at that time, I don't think people really thought about genetics so much as they do now. Now we have DNA. We have so many different things that we can test and see, about genetics. But back then, I don't think people gave it much thought, and I don't believe he did either at the time.
Yeah, come on. I remember growing up in the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. I think even the noughties. No one was interested in genetics. No one even thought about it, did they?
But thank you. Okay, this question is from Margaret. Did Elvis confide in you about his health or relationships? Now
that is a big question. Did he confide in you with health and relationships? Wow. Let's see what she says.
Also, are you friends with Priscilla?
Oh my God, 3 really good questions, guys. Are you friends with Priscilla? Let's keep going.
Elvis never spoke to me about his health. He did my mom.
Do you know what? I do think that it was men were very proud, and if they had health problems, they kept them to themselves, especially in the 60s and 70s. Yeah. So she's just going on to say that he may have said something to her mum, Nash.
But not to me. We did talk about relationships that he had or I had, but not any specific ones. He never mentioned any specific woman, except for to tell me and my mom that if he ever married again, it would be Linda. He did.
Oh, that's interesting. So he told Nash that if he ever married again, it would be Linda. I know how popular Linda was with everyone, with the guys, with Elvis, but come on, guys, it didn't work out, did it? It wasn't meant to be with Linda. I also know that there are very strong feelings about Linda, good and bad. Obviously, we've got her book. I've read quite a lot of this book. Linda has said things that I wish she didn't. She has, but I am a fan of Linda. Linda Thompson, if you ever watch my show, I am a fan of you. Okay, let's keep going.
Tell us that at the hospital one time. But other than that, we never really spoke about particular relationships other than that.
Yeah. So, I mean, as an outsider, as a fan on the outside who was not related, we don't know all the circumstances. Don't forget, we're told about things that Linda did as well, aren't we? There's people always tend to blame Elvis for a relationship going wrong, but sometimes it was the girl. So, but I think what Donna means is when Linda was first with Elvis, when Elvis was happy with Linda, he may have considered marriage. I think I'm getting a message now from Donna, Karen, and Juju. When Elvis was with that first year, Elvis may have considered it. I think, is that correct? Yeah, I think that's right.
The second part of that question is, are you friends with Priscilla? No. When Priscilla and I were younger, we used to go places together and do things together. And but after she divorced,
so she did spend time with Priscilla. I've off the record, I've had a few chats. I don't think they were really close. I don't think they're like best friends and not hanging out. But let's see what she says.
Divorced Elvis, that she wasn't around much, and so we have no relationship whatsoever, and haven't had it for a very long time.
But come on, guys, let's face it. Priscilla basically cut herself off from all of them, didn't she? There's a couple of friendships she kept. I think, is it Joe and Jerry Schilling, Charlie Hodge. Generally, Priscilla did break away, didn't she? Yeah. I think she was a little bit friendly with Linda, wasn't she? Linda Thompson. So, but generally.
Thank you. Okay, this question is from Hillbilly Cat.
Matthew, are you still here? Matthew. Let's get Matthew on. Matthew, you're at the front of the queue. Is Matthew still here? Let's wait for Matthew. Matthew, are you there? Hillbilly Cat. So, very interesting, guys. I'm so pleased that Donna's with us, Karen's with us, Juju's with us. We like that. It's important. Is Matthew still with us? Right, you are still here, mate. Let's listen to your question. Okay. So, yeah. So, Elvis, come on, guys. He liked the ladies. He would move on. He would get, maybe, I'm just guessing, he would look elsewhere. But I always used to think, this is just Louis the fan thinking out loud. I always used to think, if Elvis moved on and was looking elsewhere, there was usually a reason in his mind. He would have a reason. So I think to really know why Elvis would move on, you have to know the reason. Sometimes I wonder if any of these women were unfaithful. We've heard rumours about Linda, haven't we? Yeah? And now I'm not anti-Linda. I'm just saying there's more to it. I've heard rumours about Ginger. I've heard that Ginger liked her ex-boyfriend. I'm not saying it's true. Now, with Priscilla, we know she was unfaithful. The point I'm trying to say, guys, is people always automatically blame the fact that Elvis fancied the ladies, liked the ladies, to blame him for everything that went wrong in the relationships. Well, I don't see it that way. I think sometimes the women were responsible, and that would make Elvis look out elsewhere. Definitely when Elvis caught Priscilla just after Lisa Marie was born in 1968 with Steve Peck, the dance instructor, he went on to have a bit of a fling with Susan Henning, who had a baby, by the way. Remember, this rumor that Elvis wouldn't go with someone that had a child in the late 60s and 70s is bullshit. Now, maybe in the 50s, yeah, I agree. Elvis in the 50s and early 60s didn't really want to go with a married woman or a woman that had a child. But in the late 60s and 70s, Elvis had dated women that had a child. So this bullshit thing that goes round and that Priscilla says that Elvis wouldn't sleep with a woman that had a baby, it's complete bullshit. It's not true. Crap. Different when he was in his teenage years, in his early 20s. That's a different story.
What was your favorite room at Graceland? Grandma's room. Always Grandma's room, because that was where the heart of Graceland was with her. So definitely Grandma's room. Another question. Elvis gave many gifts to many people. Do you have a memory of a gift you saw Elvis give to someone else and thought how special it was?
Yeah, so I also think one of the problems Elvis would have, I'm getting a few comments now, is that obviously he's older. Elvis doesn't want to go out partying, clubbing it, doing what the younger women do. The younger women, like Ginger, like Linda, would want to go out partying. It wasn't really for Elvis. Yeah, he didn't want it. Yeah, so that probably was a problem. Yeah, a person in their teens and early 20s wants to do what people do at that age, especially people like Linda Thompson and Ginger Alden. That was different to what Elvis wanted. So that probably was a problem as well. Let's keep going, guys.
Well, I was always in awe of how much Elvis gave to so many different people. And I thought it was all special, because you don't find people, especially in his position, that are willing to give to others, people that you know, people that you don't know. I saw where he paid hospital bills for people he didn't know. He bought houses for people. He bought cars for people that were in need. Wheelchairs. Anything that he gave was always special, because he gave it from his heart, and he did it with love. And so I guess you could say they're all pretty special, if you want to know the truth of the matter.
Now that is why we defend Elvis. We want the world to know that person. So, no surprise. Sorry, I got a bit of a bad throat. So a couple of comments have come in. Now, someone's talking about Linda Thompson. You know, there's a possibility that Elvis, when he made a decision, when he decided he didn't want to be with Linda, there's a possibility that he encouraged David Briggs to take her out. It's possible, guys. This is one of the things that have been hinted to me. So there's more to it. There's more to it, yeah? So not everything is as you see, guys, you know? Elvis 100% didn't like confrontation, so he would find it difficult to break off, yeah? You know, these are human beings with normal temptations. It wasn't just Elvis that had the temptations. It was the women as well. It was the women as well. So I love how Donna describes just how lovely Elvis was. This is what we want to do, guys. We want the world to know how lovely Elvis was. Not all these weird, twisted, bullshit books that trash him. Yeah?
Thank you so much. This is the last question for today, and it's from Tina. Love, love, love your channel. Thank you so much.
I do as well. I love this chat. I look forward to these videos. Honestly, I love them.
I'm honored. Thank you very much. And it's great to have all of you here and that you are pleased with my channel. That means a great deal to me. This question is from Tina.
Guys, please comment on this channel. Please put some comments on that. I'd love to know your thoughts on what Donna has to say. So would she. Remember, Donna loves the support she gets from Elvis fans, and she really does truly love Elvis, yeah? And she is his first cousin. I don't care what anyone says. She is a Presley. She has more right to be called Presley than almost anyone I've ever heard about. Seriously. She has just as much right as Billy Smith to be called a Presley. Just as much. But you know what I mean, yeah. You get the point. They're not... Billy Smith isn't called Presley, but but I think you understand what I mean. The blood in the veins. The blood in the veins. That's my point. Yeah? So I'll tell you what, I'm so pleased that Donna, Karen, Juju are all with us on this. All this. So we're all together with our love for Elvis. Let's just keep going. I will read some more of your comments as well.
Do you see your cousin Patsy Presley? I understand she doesn't give interviews. Do you know why? Well, you know, she used to give interviews quite a bit. That I know of, she hasn't done any in the last few years. And I guess it's just her choice that she doesn't want to. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't spoken to her about it. So I couldn't tell you why she doesn't give interviews anymore. The next one is...
Interesting.
Seems like she is close to Riley and family in California, but none of the other family is. What kept that relationship strong and where other members aren't close? Well...
Good point. Good question.
Patsy and Priscilla always had a very close bond, and that remained even after Elvis's death. So that would be the reason that she... you know, would still be close to Lisa's kids and so forth.
Yeah, I think she's basically saying I wasn't that close to Priscilla. Isn't Donna really saying that?
Where the rest of us weren't. So there you go. Now that concludes the questions for today. Keep sending your questions and I'll keep giving you answers. Y'all have a wonderful day and take care and God bless. See you soon.
Donna, thank you so much. Can everyone thank Donna for being with us, and Karen and Juju? I did want to just see if I can find the video that she did where she's at the candlelight vigil, where nobody realized. Here we go, guys. So Donna found it a little bit sad that a lot of people didn't know she was there. Yeah, they didn't recognize her. It's not that she wants to be recognized. It's more that she wants the fans to know that she loves Elvis. She goes to Graceland as oftenly as possible. She regularly attends the candlelight vigils, the birthdays, etc. And Elvis Week. Yeah, she really does love Elvis. She's very proud that she loves Elvis. She has amazing, beautiful memories of Elvis. She loves to promote and praise and show the world the true Elvis. Very important to her. You're never going to see Donna Presley trash Elvis in books, biographies, or documentaries. She's done nothing in the past to trash Elvis. She really has been very genuine and loyal to Elvis. Seriously, guys, and to Lisa, and to the Presley name. You have to honor her for that. You have to honor Donna Presley for how good she has been to the Elvis memory. Okay, guys, to the Elvis image, reputation, and legacy. So let's play this. So we're going to bring a tear to your eye, guys. Yeah, we'll do this for Elvis and for Donna.
Hi, everyone. I'm Donna Presley. And since Elvis Week, I have received quite a few comments on my Facebook page asking, why wasn't family at the candlelight vigil? Let me tell you, I was there. I spent several hours out in front of the gates waiting, spending time with the fans, and we shared our love and our memories of Elvis in every way that he had blessed us. I walked up with the fans to pay my love and respect to Elvis and our family. So, just so you know, family was there, and I do that every year. I thank you for your love of Elvis. Thank you for your love for the family, all of us, and for everything you do in every single way and every single day. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, I mean, something was just said to me that, I mean, that was beautiful. That was very beautiful. Yeah. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. And Karen and Juju. So, you know, you got to remember the world that Donna was in. Yeah. Once Priscilla had power, once Priscilla was co-trustee, everything went through Priscilla. So to get power, to be involved in the inner circle of Graceland, yeah, you had to align yourself with Priscilla. So the people that aligned themselves best with Priscilla, there were opportunities. Yeah, I'm not going to name people. I don't want to do that. We know who they are. We know the people that Priscilla stayed close to after Elvis died, after Vernon died. And these people were looked after. These people were treated better. Yeah? Now, the people that didn't align with Priscilla were outsiders, were treated as outsiders. Okay, guys? So I hope that gives you a bit of an understanding of what went on. And I say this because I'm receiving comments, I'm receiving messages. Okay, guys? I hope you understand that. Yeah? So, okay, guys. So I think that's it. Are there any? Do any of you want to ask a question of Donna? And I will pass it on. I'm not promising an answer now, but I will pass it on, and then we'll come back. We're always gonna honor Donna Presley and her love for her cousin Elvis. Okay, guys. So before I go, would anyone like just to send a question, and then I'll pass it on. And guys, thanks for joining me as well. This has been a beautiful show. One of my favorite shows, actually. One of my favorite shows. Very special. Very special. The fact that we can all come together with a relative of Elvis, a first cousin of Elvis, is important to me. So we go. This is quite a new thing. This is Donna Presley opening a YouTube channel and interacting with the fans that love Elvis. This is a new thing. This is special. This is special. They're all so Donna. They're all saying they love you. Of course, we all love Donna. Will Donna ever do another book? There we go. Will Donna ever do another book? I'll try and find out for you guys. She's listening, yeah? So we'll try and get an answer. Maybe you probably won't get the answer now, but I can come back to you, can't I? When we do the next review of Donna's video. So there's question number 1. So we've got a new person here. Is it Vilma? Hi, Jim. How are you? Right, I've got an answer. Yes. Yes, it's being written now. Who asked that question? Yes, it's being written now. There you go. Quick answers. They're writing a book now as we speak. Wow. Who asked that question? Thank you. That was a great question. Pat, great question. It's her memoir and it's a memoir and it's in process. Okay, in the process. Okay. What was Elvis's favorite activity to do at Graceland? I'm saying it. I can't promise that you're going to get an answer. She may not know. She may not know. Okay, guys. What's that? And a special edition of one. I'm not really sure what that means. Let's have a look. Let me read it a minute. She just sent me another message. So the memoir is in process. And then she says, a special edition of One Flower While I Live is coming out in the next few weeks. What is that? Please, Donna, what is that? A special edition of One Flower While I Live. I don't know what that is. Please tell me. Is that one of her books? Did she write a book before? I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It's her mum's book. Ah. Right, there we go. So Ash, her mum, obviously wrote a book. I'm sorry I didn't know. And there's going to be a special edition out in a few weeks of her mum's book, Nash, okay? Anita, right, there we are, a question. Anita said, did Donna ever go upstairs? Did Donna ever go upstairs? Now, Donna, you don't have to answer. You can say this for your show, okay? You don't have to answer any questions, okay? Just... Anyway, thanks for all joining me, guys. Yeah, Nas Pritchett. That's it. You got it. Okay, guys, we'll just do the last question because I don't want to interrupt with, you know, Donna's got a show to do. She's got a lot of questions to answer. I don't want to encroach on that. So Grandma was upstairs at first. So she just said Grandma was upstairs at first. She moved downstairs later. So did Donna ever go upstairs? Was she allowed to go upstairs? I think that's the question. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to make that the last question. I've got to go because it's important. I've got stuff I've got to do. Guys, thank you to all of you. Ebrew, thank you very much. And obviously, of course, a special thank you to Karen, Juju, and Donna Presley. We fully support Donna. We always will. Yeah. And I really enjoy supporting Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin. Yeah, of course I do. She has his blood in her veins. Of course I do. Yeah, so she did. She has been upstairs. So yes, Yes, she has been upstairs in Graceland. That's the answer to your question. Okay, so I'm not sure who asked that. Yes, Donna was allowed to go upstairs. She could go anywhere in the house. She was allowed anywhere in the house. Okay, so I hope that answers your questions. Brilliant. So Donna, thank you. Team Elvis, you rock. Take care. I've really, really enjoyed this. We've done an hour already like that. 1 hour has gone in a flash. And it's a pleasure. I am honoured to do this show with you guys, with Donna, with Karen, with Juju. Love it. Lucky me. Lucky Louie. That's how I see it. Take care, guys. I gotta go. Love you all. You're the best. You're the TCB, TLC. More to come. Take care.